Hello and welcome to this webinar. My name is Javnyuy Joybert. I am a doctoral candidate in business administration with a specialization in entrepreneurship and investment with Mounts International University, America. This webinar is part of my doctoral program to do webinars and videos like this to talk about some key things in the courses that I am doing. And today we'll be looking at some um, things from the course I am currently doing with the name Managing Innovation and Integrating Technology, especially to businesses and institutions. And definitely, if you're listening to this webinar as a business student, as an entrepreneur, as a manager, as an executive, you should be able to learn wonderful things, especially in this phase, in this pandemic, whereby technology and digital transformation is at the center of business operations, especially in terms of sustainability. And many of the examples that we use quickly throughout this video session or this webinar session will focus on the African market and most of the times specifically to the Cameroon market. So what is technology? Let us look at the basic, the fundamental before we go to the course proper, because technology is the key piece in this model, in this course. Technology can be considered to be anything created, not naturally occurring, of course, but anything created that can improve a process, an outcome, or an understanding. Anything that is created that can lead to an improvement in the process, how things are done, can lead in the improvement of the final outcome of that process, or can increase understanding of anything around us. And to understand better, let us look at how economists see technology. Tech to them is, to economists, is anything that helps, that can help somebody, that can help you and I to produce things faster, better, and cheaper. That's how an economist will look at technology. So when you think of technology, there is a good chance many people would think of physical things like big machines and fast computers. Yes, these are all part of technology. But when an economist talk about technology, they are thinking more broadly about new ways of doing things that are faster, better, and more cheaper. Now, what really now is technology integration in business? The truth is, any executive who desires at this moment to improve business performance must seriously consider integrating the various technologies into the various business operations. It could be integrating technology into sales, into marketing, into production, into recruitment, into performance appraisal, into manufacturing, into learning for staff, into whatever you can think of. An executive should be thinking of how they can integrate technology into the various operations. So nowadays, systems integration is one of the key catalysts for business growth. If you look at every important business moving part, technology is a part of it. From marketing to sales to recruitment to performance review, monitoring and evaluation, accounting, finance. You can think of any business operations, any business moving part. Technology is a key part of that system. And as more and more businesses turn to technology integration, many of these businesses are discovering the benefits that they can gain as a result of technology integration. Therefore, technology integration is the use of technology resources like computers, mobile devices, like smartphones and tablets, digital cameras, social media platforms, networks and network software applications, the internet, Internet of Things, artificial intelligence, machine learning in the daily operations of business and management. So that is technology integration, whereby a business, an NGO, an institution, a school, a church, whatever you can think of, they are able to use technology resources that are named in their daily operations and in the management of that institution. According to Keynes in 2005, through his six facet model, which illustrates that technology management is an integrative, multidisciplinary field which is focused on effective problem solving. So, in other words, anytime there is a mention or there is an issue about technology management, the underlying fact is that it's all about how do we effectively solve a problem? How do we effectively enhance the operations of the institution or the business? How do we effectively use the various disciplines in our disposal and integrate into what we do and achieve the results that we desire? And since technology is such a vital force in the field of technology management, has emerged to address the particular ways in which companies should approach the use of technology in business strategies and operations. Technology, therefore, is inherently difficult to manage because it is constantly changing and often in ways that business leaders and executives cannot predict how technology is going to change. That's why it's important to be dynamic, to be agile, and to be open to learn, unlearn, and relearn as far as business is concerned and the use of technology. Therefore, technology management is the set of policies and practices that leverage technologies to build, maintain, and enhance the competitive edge advantage of the firm on the basis of proprietary knowledge and know-how. So if I say that a business is practicing technology management, what I'm just saying is that this business has put in place a set of policies, practices that they can leverage on technologies to build, maintain, and enhance their ability to compete, and on the basis of proprietary knowledge and know-how. Technology management therefore focuses on the intersection of technology and business, encompassing not only technology creation, but also its application, dissemination, and impact. This particular three-piece framework is very, very important. So technology is not just about innovating something that may be used, but technology management focus on the intersection of technology and business. There should be that intersection. There should be that ability to apply that technology, disseminate that technology, and that technology should be able to create impact in the business, in an institution, in the society, or to the target people that that technology was created for. So why is technology integration important, especially in business? Why is it important? Number one, better data accessibility. Data recently and in the years to come will be one of the most important uh, 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 moving parts in business. And any business that can quickly access relevant data will always be ahead of their game. So with an integrated system, it is easier for people in a company to access relevant data. So strategies, plans, and decisions will be data driven instead of based on gut feeling or based on emotions. Better decision making accelerates business growth. That's one amazing thing about technology integration, right? For example, if you've ever gone to a bank to take a loan, for example, you can apply the loan through the loan officer, and you can move to the risk manager or to an accountant or whoever. They are going to use the same system. You can move through 3 to 5 offices, and these people are all connected to one system that they can quickly use that system, look at your program, your savings history, whatever your repayment history, and they're able to quickly have access to data that can enable them to analyze and give you the business loan that they're looking for. That is data accessibility. Number two is improved communications. In an integrated system, devices aren't only the ones talking to one another because it is easier and inexpensive to share information across the company. Also easier for staff from different operations to communicate. For example, if you have used Slack, Slack is a very good example of integrated system where staffs can download the app and are able to use that app and communicate from different locations, different departments, and all of that. For companies that are not using Slack, many are using WhatsApp, where they're able to break down uh, um, um, WhatsApp groups into departments, you see, and they're able to communicate. That is what integrated technology can do. Number three, increase productivity. In the past, it took a while for data to be retrieved and shared. Like imagine yourself going through, going to the archives room and you're looking for a document from 1990, 1980. You are going to spend a lot of time looking for that document. But with integrated technologies, data is more organized, accessible, and easier to